Your presence is always invaluable. And to you, I say, hearty, this is a special day for you. Welcome. Our students. And so, on behalf of Mr. Albert Porcher, Principal, and Mr. Mike,
What I'm going to do
Yes.
is this item, then the introduction, then you.
Okay.
We are finishing.
Slowly as a former Prime Minister, and I will not be politically correct. For many of you who are here, this is an important part of your family's history. You're among the first or among the very few to have made it to tertiary level institutions, to a degree granting institution. That is no small achievement. Your families have made tremendous sacrifices to get you here. Some of you are the children of farmers, higglers, have to sell the cow, go to market, away from home, 3-4 days. It's a lot of effort. They deprive themselves of a lot of things to see that you are here. Don't waste it. It is not a time to embrace and engage in unwholesome lifestyles. It really isn't. Some of you may be away from home for the first time. And you may say, freedom to do whatever you wish to do. That is not why your families sacrificed for you to be here. So let me go on to some more politically incorrect things now. Unwholesome lifestyles can lead to pregnancy, fatherhood, STDs or STIs, which may make you infertile for life. Guard your mind, guard your soul. And in tertiary institutions, albeit that this is located in the cool hills of St. Elizabeth, there can be many distractions. Be discerning. Now, I know that what I'm about to say next may not apply here, but nonetheless, I give you the warning in the event that it does, because I remind myself that Jesus had Judas among the 12, and we know Judas's story. So while you're here, be wise and discerning. Not everyone is here for the same purpose and objective. Not all persons here are sheep in sheep clothing. Some are sheep in wolf clothing, and it's very plain, so take the evidence. Some are wolf in sheep clothing, and some are wolf in wolf clothing. So be discerning, be wise. If something is being proposed to you and your gut instinct says it doesn't feel right, chances are it isn't right. You know, one of the most amazing things about human beings, they can talk themselves into irrationality. You know, it's the other animals. If you watch those wildlife movies and you see the gazelle, and when they're there grazing and eating and so on, and then something says to them, let me look up. And the lion is there still in the high grass. And the gazelle looks and looks and looks and says, you know, something is not right. I am God. But what do we humans do? We say, no, man. It's irrational, and we reason ourselves into irrationality and bad decisions. So remember what I said about Proverbs 1 verse 1. The Holy Scriptures give you wisdom and instruction. discernment and fear of the Lord. And Psalm 1, you add to this, it speaks to the person's delight being in the law of the Lord and meditating on it day and night. Now, meditating is not keeping silent. To have it within you to think about it. Empty-headed people can't meditate, they just keep quiet. So when you see somebody quiet, it doesn't mean that they're meditating. So you have to think of yourself like cows. You know, cows, they eat, and then they saunter over to the shade and lie down, and then they go over again what they're just eaten. That is what meditation is really about. As far as the scriptures are concerned, you take it in and you think about it in your quiet time. I find that churches, I don't know, I hope this is not one of them, but churches have become noisy places now. It's almost like concert and entertainment. You go to a church now and you sit down, and if there is silence for 15 seconds, people begin to look around. I wonder what's happening. So, meditation, periods of quiet, that you think and reflect on what you have taken in, not just your lessons, but particularly the gospel. So, ladies, Beyonce figured this out in her song, Sing Ladies. Her context was at a nightclub where they met. And in her second verse, she said she put upon him, he upon her, and I'm putting it in standard English now. She advised not to pay him any attention because she cried her heart out after giving 3 good years. Her advice in this song, which I commend to you now, is put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. And the ring now should be the ring at the wedding ceremony, not before. So we live in a world facing and I speak to the ladies in particular. I have 3 daughters. I have 2 sons, but I have 3 daughters. So, and at present, I'm the only male left in my house, and other 3 women are there. So I'm outnumbered, so I have a soft spot for the women. So we live in a world of complex challenges: climate change, inequality, misinformation, global instability. And so the third story that I will tell you, it doesn't happen much now, but there were 2 of us, my brother and me. And so I grew up with a number of other children. So where did these children come from? So my mother now would go out and about driving, and persons would say to her, "So Miss Sykes, take this one and see what you can do with him or do with her." So it wasn't surprising that my mother would leave 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, come back at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening with 2 children. Suitcase, clothes, everything, and they just said, "Well, this is so-and-so, that is so-and-so." And they would be there for sometimes 3 years, 4 years, and so on. And her task was, depending on where they were in terms of their education, she said, "Look, my job is to get you functionally literate." So all of them that came there became functionally literate, and by that I mean can do arithmetic, read the newspaper, those days open a bank account, and all the skills that they needed to become functional adults. And so in that way, her impact continued far and beyond the classroom. And that is the power and the influence of teachers, particularly in rural communities. Because in rural communities, many children don't see beyond where they are. Or the primary functions, I think, of teachers is to give them that opportunity to see beyond where they are and what is possible, and to encourage them to become the best that they can be. So this part of my address that I'm going on to now, I will speak.
Who is also president of the Provincial Elders Conference of the Moravian Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands and vice chair, and the Reverend Sasha Lambert, who is also minister of the Bethlehem Moravian Church. Welcome to you, all board members who are with us. Welcome also to the Right Reverend Devon Anglin, Bishop of the Unita Stratford, the Worldwide Moravian Church, and himself, a former board member. Very special, heartfelt welcome in his absence to our guest speaker, the Honorable Mr. Justice Brian Sykes. We are delighted that he accepted our invitation, and we look forward later when he arrives to what he will share with us. To those who will receive awards, we are happy that you are here with us, that you are able to join. So special welcome to you as well. To our partners in the communities that we serve, a warm welcome to you.
Oh. Oh.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Bethlehem Moravian College, it is my honor to present this token of appreciation to the Honorable Mr. Justice Brian Patrick, St. George Sky, OJCD. Sir, your insightful address has left a lasting impression on us all. You have reminded us that true success is grounded in discipline, dedication, and integrity. We will acknowledge these commitments we have to Bethlehem and to ourselves, and endeavor to live them in our daily lives. Please accept this gift as a symbol of sincere gratitude and appreciation for sharing your time, wisdom, and inspiration with us today.